It's Crystal Powell from Remax Jazz, and today I'm joined with Sherry Corbitt, mortgage broker, and today we're going to discuss pre-approvals. Hi, Sherry. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm fantastic. How are you?
Good. Thanks. Good. So when I talk to clients about pre-approvals, I explain sort of the layman's terms of the pre-approval and say that it is based on your income and your credit, and they can't give you a full approval because we haven't found the perfect house yet. So maybe you can sort of take it from there and explain the pre-approval process and how it all works.
Okay, absolutely. So pre-approvals are not approvals. They're not, the golden ticket to go buy that house conditions free, because the lender, and if you have an insurer, which is if you have less than 20% down, still needs to review the property, and they need to do a bit deeper of a dive into your income and your credit. What a pre-approval does with a professional like myself or a bank, it will allow us to give you a really good idea if you're on track, what your mortgage is going to look like, and any challenges we see. I like to always say time is your friend. So having that conversation up front and then being able to see things makes a big difference. So a lot of people, income is probably a big challenge for a lot of people. They think, oh, I earned X amount last year. That's what I have. We have to really dive into that, because if you are hourly and you aren't promised your hours, it's not just last year we're looking at a 2-year average. So if the year before that was lower, you can tell me you make 50,000 last year, but maybe I have to only qualify you on 40. So pre-approval will get through those initial questions, let you know what your budget is. And also, sometimes it's not about how much money the lender wants to give you. What if the lenders are like, hey, you have 800,000, no problem. And you're like, yeah, but that doesn't work into my budget. I really need to stay with an $1,800 a month payment. We can work that way too. So some people come to us for pre-approval and say, hey, just tell me my max. I want to know. And then other people,
shopping. Yep.
Yeah, let's go shopping. And then other people will come to us and say, and we'll be more budget conscious. And they'll be like, look, I really don't want to exceed 2,500, and that's got to include my property tax. So we can work backwards to get them the approval they need.
Yeah, and I often tell people that, I mean, the bank may have approved you for $1 million, but do you know what that looks like every month? Like, let's look at that picture so we're not getting, too excited. And from a offer perspective, when we are doing offers, especially in this market where most times, more often than not, we're seeing multiple offers, that pre-approval, having that written pre-approval in your hand is really powerful. So say, for instance, Sherry and I are competing on a house, and Sherry puts an offer in complete with her pre-approval, and I don't have a pre-approval. All other things equal, Sherry is going to get the house over me, just because she's got a letter from an institution saying that they've already checked her out, and from what they can see, she's solid. I'm just telling you that I have a pre-approval. So having that in hand really, really does help at the offer table as well.
Yeah.
If you have any questions about the real estate market, or thinking about buying or selling, or all things real estate, just call Crystal, 905-263-4412. Thanks so much, Sherry, and we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day, everybody.